y'all, so Max asked to go outside. Let's see. All right. He asked to go out. Now look at him. You going? You see how all the snow has started, it just started accumulating again. It's at least 3 more inches out here. He don't seem like he enjoying the snow as much as he did the first day. I think it's getting old to him now. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It just causes a bunch of mess. That's all. It is. Snow is beautiful. It's so quiet. It's like insulated. You can hear people's heaters going. Seriously. Like blowers going. It's that quiet and insulated. Ooh, and it's cold, y'all. So I'm going to let him do his business. And then we're going to start this dessert today. Which today we're making a homemade croissant rolled glazed donut. So those should be good with our chicken pot pie Pop-Tarts. Yeah. All right, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe on this beautiful winter morning. Y'all can see that chicken boiling back there on the stove. We're about to make these mushrooms and onions. You got some baby Bella whole mushrooms and some white mushrooms. And then we even got a piece of onion. So let me get y'all up here in my holder here, so you can see everything. Alright, y'all. So what we're going to be doing here is chopping up our mushrooms. And like I said, we got some baby Bella and some white. And then also you're going to need half of a medium onion. We're going to chop that. And some veggie broth. So this is going to be a vegetarian dish. So yeah, I was a vegetarian there for a couple years. My mom used to make things for me, like dressing. She actually altered her dressing recipe to make it vegan for me, because I loves, you hear me? I loves me some dressing. So she changed the recipe to be vegan for me, and she would make me a little thing of it when she was cooking for the holidays. Now I do most of the holiday cooking. My mom, now don't get it twisted, my mother is a great cook. She just doesn't do a lot of cooking anymore. You know, like for the family anyway. All right, so I'm chop these mushrooms. It is currently snowing here in St. Louis again, which this is normal. This should be the normal weather for our city. I know a lot of people are like complaining, but this should be the normal weather. It should be snowy. It should be cold. And we're just not used to it, because we haven't had it in like years, y'all. And so people are like being like, oh, they not shoveling the city street. They never have. They always shovel the main road in the city, but they've never shoveled side streets. So yeah, that's never been a thing, and I don't think that they're going to make it a thing, because I think you would have to have a huge crew, and it would just take lots and lots of money to do that. So they just don't, and people are like, they've been complaining like they not shoveling the streets. They don't. They shovel the main thoroughfares, and then that's it. So yeah. And then we're going to be seeing snow here for the rest of this winter. Winter just started. There's another thing. You got to remember that winter just started. I'm going to cut up these mushrooms, the white mushrooms. I hope my sister was off today, because, like I said, we got probably... so far, probably about 3 more inches on top of what we got. It's now 10:30, and it ain't supposed to stop snowing until around 6. And my husband's out in this mess, driving around. I think he has a local route today. So, I mean, I've been praying all morning. People are just not used to this weather. That's all it is. And, we're going to have to get used to it, though. It's like with climate changing and everything, you never know what the temperature going to be when you step outside. Yeah. All right, we're going to finish chopping up these white mushrooms. And then we're going to get that onion. I just just want to make sure we got all of them so y'all can see, because this is going to be a shorter video because it is just mushrooms sauteed with onions. Alright. Alright, so this is half of an onion, a medium onion chopped. So when you see something on my channel that's like, if I say like I'm making gumbo, it's usually my, my recipe of gumbo or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be the, this is the exact, no, that's not what I do. Even with the bread sometimes, I may change some things in it. A lot of the time I do. So, yeah, just letting y'all know that this is not like necessarily, it would be in the French cookbook of whatever, because most people's wouldn't. But I'm going to say that everything that I make here is good. It usually turns out well. It's really delicious, and that's all that matters to me. That's in my opinion. What y'all think? I think it should be the quality of the food, not being like, oh, that's not Japanese milk bread. It is to me. So if that's what the recipe said that I put on there, that's what it is. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get these rinsed really well because it is mushrooms and it is onion. And then we're going to get these sauteed a little bit later because it's currently early here. So yeah, I will see you guys once these are ready to be roasted or not roasted, sauteed. See what I'm saying? I'm not a French cook. Like, share, and subscribe. Max will come when I call him so we can start this mushroom and onion. Max, let's see how he handles the snow. He's not. Oh, he's coming fast. There, he did it. He did it, y'all. He comes when you calls. Come join us as we make these mushrooms and onions. I have my pot heated with some olive oil, and I have my mushrooms and onions. I'm just gonna put those in together. Cut it up. Put some salt and pepper in it. That's about a teaspoon of black pepper. Dash of salt in there. You're going to let this cook. Let it simmer over a medium heat. And then later, once this cooks down a little bit, we're going to add some vegetable broth. Thought this was high, but it wasn't. So, I'm going to cook this down, y'all. See that I've removed a bunch of the fluid that boiled off of the mushrooms. And then I'm going to add probably about a half a cup of vegetable broth. A little bit of salt, and then some black pepper. Alright, so I'm going to let this vegetable broth boil off. Here is the finished mushrooms with onion. Looks pretty good, don't it? So I'm going to serve this up with the pot pie Pop-Tart chicken. Like, share, subscribe. I'll serve up those mushrooms. Look at that. Oh. And that should go perfect with this pot pie here. And it's vegetarian. The mushrooms are vegetarian. They're made with vegetable broth. And just 2 types of mushrooms and some onions.
Beautiful.
Alright, y'all. So this is what we having for dinner tonight. And then pull them things out of the oven so they can see what we having for dessert. I think it should be pretty cool. I mean, let me cut this off. I think it's on like only 100 and something. But they look good, don't it? And then look at these homemade easy croissant dough. twist glazed donuts. This is what we having for dessert, y'all. Don't forget, yeah, like, share, and subscribe. You know you want to make stuff like this and eat stuff like that too. And this. I'll see you guys in the next one.